Hi, my name is Miss Bay from Bristol Elementary. Today we're going to observe how an object can change its position over time. What does it mean when an object changes position? It is important to know about this because if you can observe and track change in position of an object, you'll be able to accurately predict situations, like how long it will take for a friend to walk to your house to play, or how long it will take this car to roll down this ramp. Let's look at a couple of objects to observe how they move. Take a look at this plastic cup. Is it moving? No. How about now? Yes. I applied the force of push to cause the object to move. How did the position of the cup change after I applied the force? It moved across the desk. It moved from this position to this position. Now let's try it with this toy car. If I place the car at the top of the ramp and let go, the car rolls down the ramp. How is the car moving down the ramp? There is a force that is pulling the car down the ramp. That force is called gravity. Let's try that again. This time, we're going to see if we can predict how long the car will take to get from the top of the ramp to the bottom. I am using this timing device called a stopwatch to time the car. Here we go. The car took 0.84 seconds to roll halfway down the ramp. How many seconds do you think the car will take to roll the rest of the way? The car took 0.61 seconds to roll the remainder of the way down the ramp. So the amount of time for the car to roll the second half of the ramp length will be shorter than the first half length because gravity continues to accelerate the car down the ramp, which means it will roll faster down the second half. If the first half took 0.84 seconds and the second half took 0.61 seconds, can you figure out how many seconds it will take in all for the car to change position from the top of the ramp to the bottom? That's right, 1.45 seconds. Let's see if our calculation remains the same when we try it a second time. The car took 1.44 seconds to roll from the top to the bottom of the ramp. Was this longer than, shorter than, or about the same as our first calculation? That's right, about the same. Let's review what we observed in today's video. Objects change position when force is applied, and the amount of time it takes for the object to move is different depending on what the object is and the amount of force applied. Today, we observe that gravity will accelerate an object on a downward slope and cause it to move more quickly down the second half of the slope. Now, here's something you can try. Find some objects that roll, like a ball, a train, or a toy truck. Make a starting line and a finish line. One at a time, apply a small pushing force to each object at the starting line and time how long it takes each object to reach the finish line. Record your answers. Next, try applying a large pushing force to each object. Time each of them and record your answers. How did each object's time change when the amount of force changed? Happy observing!